prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. She warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, the enchantress turned the prince into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on him and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose which she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he'd be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town, full of little people, waking up to say, Bonjour, 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 bonjour. There goes the baker with his tray, like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. And morning just the same, it's the morning that we came. This is boy provincial town. Good morning, Belle. Morning, what's yours? Where are you up to? The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Hurry up, yes, hurry up!
She goes, that girl is strange, no question. This and distracted, can't you tell?
This runs up on some flowers. She's a funny girl at best.
That's too expensive. Must pay more than this potential. Good morning, I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? Very much wine.
What's my favorite? Far off places, daring snowflakes, magic spells, prince in disguise.
Looks like it all that much. Short.
But sir,
I insist.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes. That girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a really far off look, and her nose stuck in her book. for that matter.
It's true, Sue, and I've got my sights set on that.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
I know, but...
Most other girls now.
Yeah, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. There down there's only she, was as beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to will and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute. He's still my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong and handsome prince. So cute. I'll get the knife.
Put me through!
There must be more than this potential life.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife!
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange but special. I was peculiar and hotel. It's a pity and a sin, but she doesn't quite fit in. But she really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle!
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please? How can you read this? There's no picture. Well, some people can use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of those books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint. Like you? Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father. That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get. Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about your father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
I am really talented.
Papa, are you alright?
I'll never get this bum-headed contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we better get cracking then. Now, where did I put my dog-legged clincher?
Papa,
Thank you, Belle. So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You sure do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd. Now, where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know, it's just, I don't think I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
Oh, he's handsome, all right, and rude, and conceited, and oh, Papa, he's just not for me.
Well, don't worry, because this invention's going to be the start of a new life for us.
Goodbye, Papa. It works.
It does! It does!
Papa, you did it. You did it. You really did it. Here, I made you this scarf for luck at the fair.
Now I know I'll win.
Goodbye, Papa. Be careful. To the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest. If
I
we
know-
keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude. I lost my way in the woods and I'm looking for a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
And goodbye.
Wait, you're a clock and you're talking.
Really, sir? Stop it, I say.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. It's just I've never seen a
True, you're chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what have we here? Is my eyes to see me, or is this a man?
Oh well, hello.
We've got to get him out of here. Coming through. How about a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter?
Yes, please.
Oh, I think I scared him, Mama.
Well, hello there, little fellow. What's your name?
Chip, care for a blanket, monsieur? All right, we've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know. Master, allow me to explain.
Mama, master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start?
Oh dear.
Maurice,
What are you doing, my chap?
I lost my way in the woods. I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way. No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay for the night.
I'll give you a place to stay. No! No!
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go and do a thing like that? I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so! Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that'll change your feelings for me.
Oh, no. Never. No, never.
Good, well, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I better propose to the bride.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises for you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Besides, this is the day your dreams come true.
And what could you possibly know about my dreams?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic honey lodge. My little wife massaging my feet. Or the boys playing on the floor with the dogs. Well, 6 or 7, you know.
Dogs?
No! Strapping boys. Like me.
Gaston, I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking. So, how'd it go?
You know that bell? I was playing hard to get.
She turned you down!
Turn out! I'll have bells for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little word. No, sir, not her, I guarantee it. She wants much more than this provincial life. He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife that bore his brainless. I want adventure with the great wide somewhere. I wanted more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned. Hey Belle, have you seen Gaston? You just missed him. Where did you get that scarf? I got it at the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh? That belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him. Yeah, well, finders keepers. Oh, Papa.
Couldn't keep quiet. Just had to invite him to stay.
I'll
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
Oh, right. If the Master doesn't break the spell slowly but surely, we will all become things.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl! This is the one. The girl we have been waiting for. She has come to break the spell. Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa! Your hands are like ice. Who had done this to you?
Belle, you must leave here. It's not safe.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I don't take orders from anyone. Get out!
Wait! No, forgive me, please. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he shouldn't have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing that you can do.
Wait, please. Take me instead.
No, Belle! You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you have to promise to stay here. Forever. Belle, listen, I'm old. I've lived my life.
Come into the light. You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
No! Belle! No, wait! No! Papa! No! No! Papa! Belle! I'll never get to see him again, and I didn't even get to say goodbye.
If the girl's going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room. I'll show you to your room. You follow me. This is your home. You are free to go anywhere you like, except for the Western Wing.
Why? What's in the
It's
west?
forbidden. You are never set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this
Miss Brightside.
You're
Mrs. Potstair, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
careful, darling. Who are you? Madame de la Grande Boucher. What? This is impossible.
Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawers.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner. Of course you are. You heard what the master said. He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This just happened so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear. We all think so.
Going to miss my pop so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. Anyone can make the most of living here and bad. It's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man. Darn right! No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. Why, it's more than I can bear.
Bear? Where?
Oh, LeFou, I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never! Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. It's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's neck as incredibly thick as Gaston. There's no man out as manly, perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stan. Tell you whose team they'd prefer to be on. No one's big like Gaston and kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
A specimen, yes, I'm intimidated.
My, what a guy, that Gaston. Get 5, your odds, get 12, and yes! Gaston is the best, and the rest is ultra-rest. No one fights like Gaston, houses fights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every less inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
I'm present place for Gaston. Ah! Wow! My, what a guy, that Gaston! Gaston!
Whoa! Slow down, Maurice. Who's got those locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A monstrous, hideous beast! Fine then, I'll go save her myself.
Crazy Omri. He's always good for us.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. The fool, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. That wacky who this spells for and said that he's only so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm giving up my life. If I,
Yes.
then we.
No, which? Yes. Now I get it. Let's go!
No one
Plots like Gaston, take cheap shots like Gaston.
is to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston. So is marriage, we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy,
We will now have a 10-minute intermission.
It's time for dinner. Where is she? I'll go check on her. Won't be minutes.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl's lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one who breaks this spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good! So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof! The spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Yeah, it's not that easy. This thing's temporary.
But we don't have time. The roses are going to be gone to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and well, look at me.
Master, you must help her see past all that.
I don't know how.
We could start with making yourself more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments, but be sincere.
And
Above
above
all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I am telling you to come down to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affection. Please attempt to be a gentleman.
Fine. I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as if to join me for dinner?
Ha, ha.
Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Master,
If she
please.
doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the mouse didn't frighten you too much. It can be a little temperamental.
A little?
Hello, I'm Cogsworth, head of household, and Mrs. Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all,
I am a little hungry.
except that. Cogsworth, well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then
Cogsworth, she's not our prisoner. She is our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
fine dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our next.
Of course, of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is
of demand. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin around your neck, sherry, and we provide the rest. So does your hold on earth, why we only live to serve. Try the great stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can't sing, they can't dance. After all, this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Gone and for you, and you sing a glass. Then you'll be our guest, we are guests, we are guests. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie pudding on frobbing. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining. We tell chefs I do drinks with my fellow candlestick, and it's all in perfect taste that you can bear. Come on and lift your glass, you've won your monthly pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. It's a guest, stakes alive, how we bless. One's been poured and thank the Lord. I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, should one say, and my dear, that's funny queen. While the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be broken, I'll be brewing, I'll get one. Piping hot, heaven's sakes, is that a spot? We want their company across. We've got a lot to. Is it one lump or two? For you are guest, she's our guest. We are guests, we are guests, we are guests. Be our guest, be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your meat. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us tell you we'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. And we'll sing you all to sleep as you touch us. Tonight you'll pop your feet up off the night sea and be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Please be our
Good show, everyone. Good show. Off to your cupboards now.
Oh, Amir, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness, look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I simply couldn't go to bed now. It's my first time in the Enchanted Castle. Perhaps you would like a tour.
I'm not sure that's the best idea.
Maybe you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way.
Okay, act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
And that is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it ain't Baroque, don't fix it. Oh, may I draw your attention to the fine buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Amir, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea how funny you were in here. Okay, act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the crisis was averted. What's over there? Nothing! Nothing at all of interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing. Nice going.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here we have exquisite...
No, I promise or no promise I won't stay in this castle. No, you don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could. Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see. When she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the loud and menacing growling of wolves. One wolf charged Belle head on, so she grabbed a branch to defend herself. Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of Belle. Belle took cover as the wolves turned to attack the beast. One wolf grabbed hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him. The beast struggled to stay on his feet. Once the beast hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain. Belle knew this was her chance to get away, to go home. But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who had saved her life, she could not leave. Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet. Then Belle and the beast made their way back to the castle.
Now, just hold still. This may sting. Ow, it hurts. Well, if you hadn't moved, this wouldn't hurt as much. Well, if you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened. If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away. Well, you should have been in the West Wing. And you should learn how to control your temper. By the way, thank you for saving my life. You're welcome. That's still in there.
Yes, and so far he has been a perfect gentleman.
Not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing its petals at an alarming rate, and I can hardly bend over its hole anymore. Clearly, it's time for us to give him a little push. I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup? There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before. Cheers! Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up. She lives this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe. Good, that's good. Excellent. I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something, but what?
It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's brown?
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice bow. Thank you. Belle, I have something to show you. But first, you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise. Can I open them? No, not yet.
Right now.
I've never seen somebody look in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful. Then it's yours. Ooh. favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No, I can't.
You've never learned to read?
Only a little and long ago.
Well, this is the perfect book to read aloud.
Come here, sit by me. Well, who'd have thought, well, bless my soul, who'd have known, well, who indeed, who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own? It's so peculiar, wait and see, a few days more, there may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What? There may be something there that wasn't there before. What's there, Mama? Shh, I'll tell you when you're all there.
When Arthur drew for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's a king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while
Forget?
who I am, what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
Back in my town where I come from, people think I'm odd. You? And I know how it feels to be different. And I know how hard it can be.
They're still in there. Yes, and so far he has been a perfect gentleman. Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly. It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too. Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, see what this means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and leaving with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again, which could cause several husbands alarm. I'll pop down off this shelf and we've seen me myself. I can't wait to be human again. When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more. Little push, little shove, they can wish my love. I'll show you won't it all be top drawer. I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge. Why, I'll easily fit through that door. I'll sing off hair, I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair. It's my prayer to be human again. When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change. Sadly supreme, and I'd help us find sense. In the shack by the sea, I'll sit back and see like my early retirement meant. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax. When I'm human again.
When Guinevere saw that Arthur was slain, she stole away the convent and was never to smile again. That's the end. What a beautiful story. I knew you like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Will you have dinner with me?
Dinner with me.
With you. That would be I mean, oh yes!
We'll be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be flying again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, shining as fine as you please. Like a ribbon does. I'll be all that I was. On that glorious night, dark alley of the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you Well, this fellow here said you'd make it worth my while. See, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turn them down flat.
It's like this.
Tonight is the night to confess your love.
I don't think I can do that.
You must. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
As old as time, true as it can be, barely even friends, then somebody plans unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me?
No,
I dance with her.
ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as time, beauty and the Tale as old as time, song as old as time, beauty and the
Belle,
Yes?
I must be from
The heart!
Belle.
Yes?
Belle, is something on your mind?
I miss my papa so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way.
This mirror will show you anything you wish to see. I'd like to see my father, please. Oh no, Papa! Oh no! Something's wrong! He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about
Belle, you're not my prisoner, and you haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror with you, so you always have a way to look back. And remember me.
I'll never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
go. Go. I'll never see her again.
I must say, everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
Yes, yes. You What? How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
You're finally home. But you were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd lost you. But how did you escape? Terrible beast. I didn't escape. He let me go. He let you go? That monstrous beast? In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow things changed.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark?
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Yeah! Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding
If what?
if you marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never.
Have your way. Take the old man.
Wait, no! I can prove my mother's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him, that's him. Is he dangerous?
No, he never hurt anyone. He's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not a monster, Gaston. You are.
Jesus Christ, the old man! She says this beast is her friend. Well, I thought the wild beasts have seen what they can do. They'll come after your children. They'll make off with them tonight.
He never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast. You're a Catholic on our village. We let him wander free. So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. Night my heart is one exciting ride. Say a prayer that we're there, and the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, it's got fangs, red and sharp ones. Massive paws, cool paws for the feast. There roars the foam, but we're not going home till it's dead. Gonna dead. Kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Science stops.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go warn him.
Coming with you.
No.
I lost you once. I'm not gonna lose you again.
Who rid the village of this beast? Who's with me? Hearts and fire, stand your time. Keep on marching into battle and afraid of the ages just increase. Raise the flag, sing the song. Your power, 50 strong, 51st string can't be wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Angry mob of villagers marched through the forest, waving torches and weapons. Once they got to the castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Say, you're cute. Hey, you look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Oh, thank you. Here you go. Take that, Mr. Where'd everybody go? While the beast servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
You're even outlive flesh. Did you really think a girl like Belle would have think like you? She despises the beast. It's over. Belle is mine. No. Please, please, let me go. Get out. Sorry. Belle, you came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. Only I could sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Shh. We're together now. You'll see. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need, and all that I need to say. The heart is uncertain as I can be. I found home, you're my home. Stay with Belle. Yes? No, no, please don't leave me, please. I love you. Belle, look into my eyes. It's me. It is you. Oh my, oh goodness me. We're human again. We're human. The spell is broken. Mrs. Potts. Master. Lumiere.
Cogsworth. Oh my Cogsworth.
Belle, let's go find your father. Who was that young man? The prince? No, it wasn't. It most certainly was. Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome. Babette, you look so much better. Lumiere, I like you better this way, too. Madame, may I say, you look ravishing. Why, thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this gown fits me again after all these years. Mama, Mama! Chip! Oh, my boy, my boy. Are they going to live happily ever after, Mama? Of course, my dear, of course. Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?